And we're live. Pues sí, mi gente, hoy vamos a... Me recorté. Eso es lo primero. Me voy a afeitar. No sé si afeitarme o dejármelo crecer un poquito. Faldo fresh. Pues sí, vamos a... Ya... Hoy vamos a repasar todas desde principio a fin. Pero antes de repasar todas, primero quiero repasarlas del final. So, vamos a ver un video sobre los ejercicios de matrices, de matrices y matrices, como no sé cómo se dice en inglés, tengo que buscarlo. Pero el punto es como un map. Voy a chequear si ya estoy aquí. Me gusta hacer un quick check. My channel, live, and I am live. Voy a chequear aquí. No sé por qué se ve tan mala calidad, pero pues, en verdad que I don't mind. Jesus. From Russia. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Continuity camera me están llamando. Jesus, okay. No sé, alguien me llamó y no voy a verificar, so. Jesus, no. So I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Y pues sí, mi gente. Vamos pa' encima. Si me quieren decir algo que me texten, en verdad. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll just... Russia. Ow. It hurts. Me duele como la barriga. So... Jesus Christ. Ok, por lo que ven aquí. ¿Dónde está mi...? ¿Dónde está...? Oh my God. So, por lo que ven, aquí hay 32 lead codes hechas. Yo llegué a la meta de que era 50 lead codes, ¿verdad? So, 50 interview questions. Pues yo hice 16 lead codes de que un amigo me envió. Hice 4 lead codes míos de yo cogí con la entrevista. So, esos ya serían 20. 20 más 35 serían 55. Ahora, como el proceso de aprender no es tan solo hacer new things, sino es repetir la spaced repetition. Y ahora we're gonna go back and do all 50 of them. Y en total van a ser 50 lead codes 50 interview questions practicadas. So yeah. It should be fun. Should be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pero ya estoy como que medio cansado de hacer lead codes. Quiero do other things. Puedo do other things, pero no. It's part of the process. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's pretty fun. Pues nada. Vamos para encima. Déjame bajar el volumen porque voy a toser bien fuerte. Dímelo. Bueno, pues sí, pues sí, pues sí. Que sí, que sí. Vamos aquí, yo pongo aquí y sí. Mírate esto. Mírate todo esto, cabrón. Estoy muy duro. Me hice todo, literal. Estas son top 50, cabrón. Mírate esto. Lists. Mira, estas son top 100 like questions. Mírate esa. Mira. Súper, súper duro. Algo me picó, me cago en... Bueno. Pues vamos para encima. Voy a poner un timer. Y realmente lo voy a meter de corrido hasta que llegue a las 3 horas y media, 4 horas. Creo que voy a hacer 2 horas ahora. Voy para el gimnasio y hago 2 horitas más. So, yeah. Son las 4. Sí, en 4 horas serían las 8 y media. A lo que me baño a las 9. A lo que seteo las cosas de mañana a 9 y media. Y me acuesto, me duermo a las 10, me levanto a las 6. Me levanto a las 6 y media. Sí, está bien. Jesus, como quiera, yo dormí. O sea, yo dormí por la tarde sin querer. ¿Qué es esto? Nah, fuck this shit. Bueno, ya puse el timer aquí. Mira, tengo el timer ahí. Esto nos vamos full aquí. Ok. Pues vamos, lo primero que vamos a hacer es que voy a ver unos videos de que... Jesus Christ. Ya, yo voy a editar eso. So... First thing that we're gonna do... Next 7 days. So it's gonna be... interview questions. It's gonna be... full page. So I'm just gonna... So voy a verificar que si esta pregunta está en LeetCode. Y si está en LeetCode, pues voy a buscar... Story... esto. So... Is this question on LeetCode? So a type of problem checking of certain symmetric is a common algorithmic challenge that may appear in LeetCode. The challenge is a good basis on programming skills. If you're interested, I can write a Python function to solve this problem. Would you like to see that? A common algorithmic challenge. Tell me which is tell me in LeetCode. Give me the link to that problem on LeetCode. So I just want a similar problem. Symmetric matrix problem. Jesus Christ. So I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video.
To see you again. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. I am doing well also.
What? Still searching YouTube for math help? Are the videos from 2006 really helping? Aren't you tired of finding videos that aren't getting you anywhere in math class? Try something new now. Join thousands of other students and do a...
Hello linear algebra. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. I am doing well also.
Look at these nerds, bro. Jesus.
This right here is actually not so bad because the definition is just going to be, this is a square matrix so that S dot T dot, right? If you look at the square matrix A, and then if you do the transpose to it, if the matrix is symmetric, you will just get a bag. Pretty cool, right? And you know what's cooler than this? Some of the problems based on this right here. And I'm going to show you guys two of them, and then I will also ask you guys a question for you guys to think about. So I'm going to give you guys my first claim. Well, if you look at A.
Is this a math problem? Jesus, this is not even programming.
So if you add A and A transpose, this right here is also symmetric all the time. What you have to do is switch the water, and we can of course switch the water of the sum of matrices. That's probably okay. But we cannot switch the water of the product of matrices.
This is a freaking LeetCode.
Hey everyone, welcome.
Jesus Christ.
In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can prove that a matrix is symmetric. And what you'll notice is say that the definition of symmetric, that they are symmetric, you can see symmetric.
Hello friends, this is Professor Sanjeev Dwivedi, and in this video we'll be...
Okay, I think that's enough for now. I'll just... Oh, Jesus. So I'll just do this. So first I'm just to check. Mhm. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. So you want to sort of understand matrices? Just in case, because I really just don't understand them at all. So first I want to have an idea. So my goal was, when I reached this point, was to first have an idea of all the general topics in case they just come up, and so I can defend myself against them. So I know basically I'm not gonna get correct. I'm not gonna be correct in a matrix code, in a matrix problem completely if it's a complex problem. Just the probabilities are really low. But it is really not the priority. So for the Google interview, they said for the STEP internship that the priority is really just string manipulation, arrays, and conditional logic. So most of the exercises I'm going to practice are based and are revolving around that, around strings, arrays, and conditional logic. So matrices is just not on another level. So they didn't really talk about that in class, and I'm just trying to learn it by myself just to have an idea. And yeah. The thing also that I want to practice is just, so I'm going to do this exercise. I'm going to check another exercise of matrices that's like a subset of this one. Then I need to check Notion. And then I'll just go one by one through each leak code problem, and then practice the actual 20 interview problems. So I'm going to practice the first 35 problems that are based on string manipulation, binary search, and things like that. So yeah. And then I'm going to check for the problems of leak code. So yeah. So this is an addition. Really nice number. So write a function that takes to input a sorted array in a num. Ah, Jesus. Jesus. So, write a function that takes to input a sorted array and a num, and function returns the index which the number is located, or that the number would be inserted. So yeah. Was that the last question of this list? I'm going to check first. Oh man, Jesus. Fuck. God damn it. I'm just gonna software. Just check. School interview number 16. So it's function that return. Yeah, that was number 16. Number 15 is two positive numbers. Okay, so we calculate addition. So then it's calculate multiplication. The highest point. I really did not return the number of good pairs. I did that on LeetCode. I don't really remember this one. This was the matrix problem. Correct. So let me. Jesus Christ. Fuck. So yeah. Oh, this is the matrix problem. Yeah, so there's more than, so there were two problems really, so yeah, I'm going to check first this questions, because I did not really understand these, and after I get a really good idea about how to do these ones based on the pseudocode and just the process, the algorithm, then I'll just do one by one, all 35 of them. Nice. So yeah. So reverse the sequence of characters. Problem 2. If he did this in all half an hour, damn, Jesus. I'm gonna put some music also. I'm so uncomfortable. Tú me dices. Ya, ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes. think it's supposed to be pretty chill over here. Bueno, nada. Vamos a ver. Lo primero, step-by-step explanation. Check if the matrix is square. So we're gonna go for row and matrices. Length row is not equal to the length of the whole matrix. So yeah, it's return false. It's pretty basic. And then check for symmetry. So for I in the length, in the range of the length of the matrix. So it's gonna be for 0, 1, 2. It's gonna be a matrix of 3 by 3. It's gonna be 0, 1, 2. For J, in the range of I, started I, so 0, it's gonna be 1 and stop at Yeah. I'll just. Dios mío, qué incómodo me siento. Jesucristo amado. Me estoy sudando. Dame un break. I hate my life. I don't want to leak codes. I hate my existence and I wanna suck. So yeah, so it's the length of, so for I, so I know that I is 0, because it's a 0, 1, 2, and 0, 1, 2, and 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. Start at 1, and that's n. N is 2, so start at 1. So it's gonna be if ij, so it's gonna be if 0. So why is it not 0, 0? It can't be 0, 0 because if it were 0, 0, we were going to be checking the same fucking number. That's why we add 1. Jesus. So yeah. And then we're going to stop at n. So it's gonna be So yeah, this is lagged right now. Can I just restart capture? Yeah. So la última vez que yo puse screen capture se escuchaba bien fuerte. So, nada. Aquí vamos a check if n is 3 of 0, 1. 0, 1 if 2 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 0, 2. So it is equal. So we're going to keep going. What the fuck? So you add one over here? I don't know. I'm so stupid. This is the point of range. It adds one automatically. This is when 0, 2 is going to be 0. 2 is 0, 2 the same as 2, 0. So it is. Just going to keep checking. Come on. J. So J did not just start again. Why didn't it start? So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 6. 6 is 6 the same as 2, 1. 2, 2. Can't seem to really understand it. Tres, seis, siete. Zero and 2, so it's gonna be 1 and 2, so it's gonna be 0, 1, 0, 2. This is gonna go to 1. This is gonna go. Is this just gonna stop? So I already checked this ones. I already checked this ones. Now I want to check these ones. One, two, and two, and two, one, two, two. So it's 2, 2. So it stops. So I checked these ones, and these ones. It's nice. But why? So it's because it needs to go just 1. Go 3. This shit crazy, bro. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We're going to So nada. Ya entendí cómo esto funciona más o menos. Bastante bien. Ahora vamos a preguntarle esto aquí. Vamos a poner el otro programa. Era que from a larger square, write a program that counts the symmetric square matrices that contains it. So voy a Cursive approach. Fuck. Fuck this shit. Ay, Dios mío. So, nada. ¿Qué vemos aquí? Aquí lo que vemos es que... Vamos a ver el código que este escribió. Fry in range. Ok. So, en verdad es como... Ok, so tenemos el function real, ¿verdad? Tenemos el no recursive porque simplemente esto es como un function, pero puede estar fuera, eso es lo loco. No entiendo estas ecuaciones. So it does 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and 4 by 4. So it's 1. So it's 1. So it's 1. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. Perfecto. Perfecto, de verdad que lo entendí perfecto. Nada, pues como estaba diciendo, yo no entiendo bien lo de los matrices. Pero vamos para adelante. Y no me quiere escribir. Ok, so ya. Ok, so. Chequeamos aquí. So, nada. Ok. Fizz Buzz. Eso es una que podría ser. Voy a hacer esta más para llegar al número 35. Después repaso todas. What the fuck? So, given an integer 5. So let's think through this systematically, pragmatically. So, given an integer like and return a string array answer 1 indexed where answer I equals fizzbuzz if I is divisible if answer I is divisible by 3 and 5 fizz if it is divisible by 3 and 5 buzz and if it is divisible by 5 answer as a string if none of the above conditions are true. So inputs is gonna be 3, so it's gonna be output 1 2 fizz 1 2. So it's gonna be all the numbers from 1 on from 1 up to the actual number. So it's gonna be 1 2 and 3. 3 is divisible by 3, so it's gonna be fizz. And then here it's 5, so it's gonna be 1 2 fizz 4 buzz. Okay. Then 15, it's going to be 1 2 fizz 4 buzz 6 fizz is divisible by 3 7 8 9 fizz 10 Jesus Christ. Twelve is going to be fizz because it is divisible by 3, 13, 14, 15. Fizz buzz. Yeah, can I just stop doing that? Thank you. Okay. So that's nice. So how can we design this code? Okay, so first of all, the first thing that comes to mind is we need to be clear of the inputs and outputs. So the first thing I like to do when solving a problem is to clarify many types of inputs. So as we go clarifying, we really just start understanding the problem better, right? So the first step is to understand the problem. And to understand the problem, we need to understand the inputs, right? So the inputs are all integers arrays, so it's going to be integers, so it's going to be all numbers, right? I don't think it can be a float, right? So, or a decimal. So I'm just going to assume that it's going to be ints, right? So it's going to be integer number, a whole number that is going to pass through a process, right? Going to pass through a process, and we want the output to be a list, right? So you want a list to be from 1 up till the number. So it's gonna be a number for. It's gonna be from. Let me just. We're gonna list from 1 up till the number, and we're going to. That's going to be the output, and in the condition, in the process, we want to check each number for the conditions. Let me just lower this volume a little bit down. So the first step is done. So we know what what all the inputs are about, right? So it's going to be more than so it's going to be a positive whole number. What needs to happen in the function is to check each number for the condition, and these are explicitly the conditions, and a list, and we want to return the output. We want to return a list from 1 up till the number that it says, right? So what can we do? What we can do is to simply, we want to iterate through the whole. So an integer is not an iterable, but we can make it one with range. So we can use a range and +1. So we can use a range from 1 up till that number, and we can just check if each number satisfies the condition, right? So that's going to be of O(n) time, right? So we have a list. So let me just do an example. So we have a list. So we're going to arrange. So 1, 2. So it's going to go through each character one time, and the space complexity is going to be, I guess, of O(n) 2, because it's going to be, if the input is going to be O(n), the output, the list is going to grow. Necesito mejorar esa aplicación bien cabrona, pero pues. Sheesh. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, bro? What the hell? Quiero ir para el gimnasio y después acostarme a dormir. Quiero estar súper tranquilo. Y cuando me entrevisten también voy a partir. No, por encima. Bueno. Let's start with implementing the solution. So, what are the things that we want? So, as I said, we want to loop through the n. So, n being number. So, we want to loop through number. So, we could use a for loop for that, because we're going to use a for loop and not a while loop, because the for loop, we want it to always go until the end. So for I in n in range, so it's going to be n plus 1. So it's going to be, so the range, it's a start, stop, and step. So we could just use the start and the stop. We're going to use the stop because it's going to be n plus 1, because the range is exclusive. So we want it to be from 1 to 3. So if I mod 3 and I mod 5, I think I don't need to explicitly tell that it needs to be equal to 0, but I'm gonna stay that way for now. I'm going to check if that works. I'm going to, so another thing that I clearly need are which are the second question is which are the variables or constants that I need. So I need to return a list. So it's gonna be FB list. So FBL. So we want to use if I divided, and we're going to FBL dot append fizzbuzz. Right? Yeah. So LFI mod 3. I want to use a little bit of, I'm going to FBL dot append is going to be fizz. Jesus, no. Of course it's gonna be wrong. So yeah. Aleph I mod 5 is going to be FBL dot append buzz and there's going to be the last case else we just want to FBL dot append yeah. So let me check. And then I want to return FBL. So I like to do a quick check manually before doing a test case. So let's say it's going to be 3. So it's going to be for I in range of 3. So it's going to be starting in 1 and ending in 3. So if 1 mod 3 and 1 mod 5 append. So it's going to be just this condition is not going to be true. So yeah. So 2, the same thing. 3, the same thing. It's going to be fizz, right? So yeah. Let us do this. So all of them are simply wrong. Why is that? So let me just specify. Let me just do this again. So we do need to specify that is equal to 0. Jesus, so I just submit this. So what's the faster solution? Yeah, fuck you. Using a fucking while loop, you dumbass. You need to use a counter for that. Jesus Christ. This dude just complicated everything, bro. Why is it dictionary? My solution was the best one. Straight up and simple. Well, I want to check my number. Yeah. So I got 35 leak codes. Nice. In total, I got 55 questions done. So now we're going to study them one by one. And I'm going to end the stream because I would like to drink some water and take a mini break of 5 minutes and keep at it. Thank you for being in the stream. So I'm going to check if someone is. So no one is in the stream right now. Thank you. Fuck you. Wait. Quick, Camel. Jesus. So, your history. Nice. 0 views.